lights got turned off. So I called my baby's father and asked him if he could get my lights turned on.
What? Girl, that is not that man's job to get your lights cut back on.
For me, he said no because I have a husband and that's his responsibility.
Send them kids over there to their daddy until you can figure that shit out.
Smooth operator, Big Sarge is a true gentleman.
Yo!
Remove he makes, he's got constant streaks on lock.
Yo, fams, what is happening? Listen, I am Big Sarge the Gentleman, Mr. O.M.G. That stands for the older military gentleman. Tell a friend to tell a friend, the gentleman is back at it again. Smash that subscribe button. This is the most insane thing that I've seen in quite some time. Okay, so we can already tell by this caption that we getting ready to talk about a whole bunch of foolishness. Let me tell y'all something. Please stop trying to go viral at your image expense. And what I mean by that is, this situation right here is so embarrassing. Listen, your husband should be embarrassed. Your kids should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. I know you're like, Sarge.
My lights got turned off. So I called my baby's father and asked him if he could get my lights turned on.
My question is for you real quick. Is he paying child support? If he is paying child support, that's it. I know it sucks that it is that way. But if that man pays child support, that's all he is obligated to.
For me, he said no because I have a husband and that's
Stop getting on the internet with this BS.
his responsibility.
There we go. And this man didn't lie to you. It is that man's responsibility now, gentlemen. Now, here's the part that most men are not going to like when I say this one right here. Gentlemen, listen to me very carefully. If you decide to get married to a single mom and she has kids still in the house, congratulations. As much as y'all may say, no, Sarge, no. Listen, brothers, those kids become your responsibility.
No, because I have a husband and that's his responsibility.
All right, next take on it. Yes, that is his responsibility, but gentlemen, listen to me very carefully. When you get a wife, you inherit all of that. And guess what the best part about it is, gentlemen, that most guys will not tell you. You have freedom of choice. You do not have to choose a person with kids if you so choose not to. But if you do, this right here is so embarrassing. Do not ever allow your wife to get on the internet begging or asking another man for help. It is your responsibility. You are in charge of that family. So not only is she embarrassing herself, she's embarrassing you.
How is that his responsibility to pay my lights to get turned back on after they get turned off? That you have kids that stay here. You don't care.
Do you hear this? Listen. I'm pretty sure she's just trying to go viral. Because once again, we don't care what we look like anymore when we put this front-facing view to the public. But at the same time, gentlemen, when you marry a woman, you take everything that she comes with. Because what I tell you before, you have freedom of choice. And when you choose this, you are responsible for all of it.
About your kids, I understand that I have a husband. Granted, don't beat me up over it. But we fell on hard times.
Gentlemen, listen, I get the hard times and falling upon them. But guess what? This is where we go back to our nature. We work like dogs, wolves, to take care of our family. You, those kids, and her. Because look at her. Look at her. She's so silly on this internet saying all this business, got you looking sillier, and you're her husband. So trust and believe when I say this. It all is going to fall to you. Is she wrong? Absolutely, 1,000% for coming to us and telling us all this business. But sir, if you are not in charge and you are not letting her know the goals and no-goes, this is what's happened. She's going to go to a man who she had kids with before, and she's going to ask that man for help. Embarrassing. However you would like to say it.
So as my baby's father, I feel like you're supposed to pick up the slack. So you rather for your kids be in the dark than to help your baby mother get her lights turned back on?
pick up the slack? Listen. Ladies, if if y'all are even watching this, don't you ever think that a man, or she said feels, a man is supposed to pick up the slack when you have a husband. No, your husband is supposed to be a work horse. I know, gentlemen, I know we don't like to hear that. We don't like to be considered that. Congratulations, gents. It's our nature. When we have families, we go take care of it. We go get it. And I'm not going to use this stupid saying, a real man. No, it is only but a man. So a man goes to go get it to make sure his family's good to go.
What if I didn't have a husband? Would you have helped me then? These men is crazy.
These men is crazy. Yes, more than likely, if you didn't have a husband, I'm pretty sure, depending on the relationship that you and your kid's father had, I'm pretty sure he would be more understanding and willing to help. But congratulations, you won. You have this thing called a husband. And either you picked wrong or you have a bum.
Sir, help me get my lights turned on. Don't worry about my husband. He's doing what he's supposed to do as a man. As my baby daddy,
he's doing what he's supposed to do as a man, but you're on the internet saying, sir, help me. Hey, husband, if you see this, let me tell you right now, you are slipping and you are failing. You are not in charge of your family. You have your wife literally begging on the internet. Gentlemen, listen, this here is so unacceptable. Do not ever allow your wives to come on the internet begging no other man. I don't care if she done had 101 kids with this man. If you chose this woman to marry, congratulations. You are responsible for all of it. If this is your wife and she's out here begging, listen to me very carefully. This ain't your wife. This is still that man's wife. So in return, when she says he's doing what she says, you're doing what you need to do as a man, but yet and still, she's out here begging a man who's implanted kids inside her. Listen how that sounds. She is begging a man who put kids inside her, but you married her. Let's see who the winner and who the loser is. Let's finish this video up.
you should be helping me.
Listen, it's 2020, 25, time to find you a vibe. And with that one right there, ladies and gents, have a great night. Until the next time, Big Sarge the Gentleman, I'm out here. Peace, peace, and peace.